Preventive maintenance consists in carrying out systematic and periodical maintenance on various water treatment plant structures. In this module, we will look at the benefits of putting in place preventive maintenance at water treatment plants. We will then explain the maintenance operations which are specific to drinking water facilities. Lastly, we will present the maintenance operation specific to wastewater facilities. The primary objective of preventive maintenance is to reduce the number of equipment breakdowns. In effect, when equipment breaks down, it can be costly. The cost of spare parts is sometimes higher than that of the piece of equipment itself. In addition, the cost of labor to replace or repair machinery is also high. More specifically, at drinking water treatment plants, a breakdown impacts production continuity and the quality of the water produced. As for wastewater treatment plants, they have the objective of treating domestic or industrial wastewater and rainwater prior to its discharge into the natural environment. A breakdown therefore generates environmental pollution. So, let's now look at some examples of typical preventive maintenance operations at drinking water plants. At the level of treatment, it is important to expect filtering elements, such as sand filters and membranes, on a daily basis in order to repair any eventual clogging or leaks. As regards water chlorination, the following elements must be checked once per week: the absence of a leak and the level of chlorine bottles, the chlorine flow, and the correct functioning of the dosing pump. Let's take a closer look at maintenance on the dosing pump. It is necessary to regularly check that the membrane is not clogged, to regularly clean the dosing module, the suction valve, the delivery valve, and the dosing head, to check the level and the quality of motor oil, and lastly, to clean and remove dust from the motor. It is also necessary to monitor water quality. In other words, to check various physical, chemical, and microbiological parameters. Let's now look at some examples of preventive maintenance at wastewater plants. Firstly, once per week, it is necessary to clean the solid material remaining on the screens. Secondly, once per year, it is necessary to clean the grit chamber using a hydrojet cleaner. Grit chambers are underground chambers used to settle sand in combined sewer networks upstream of treatment plants. Twice per year, it is necessary to clean storm water basins and overflows. Storm water basins are used to stock water from combined sewer networks during wet weather. Too deep to be cleaning using a hydrojet cleaner, cleaning is either automatic or manual, using a bucket and shovel. Stormwater overflows serve to manage water overflows caused by wet weather. They must be cleaned using a hydrojet cleaner in order to ensure they are not obstructed, which would prevent them from fulfilling their role. Please note, the maintenance operations proposed in this document are not exhaustive. It is important to put in place a detailed maintenance plan with a schedule, which is specific to each facility. The main points to be remembered. The objective of preventive maintenance is to reduce the risk of breakdown. For drinking water, it is important to regularly monitor elements used for chlorination, for example. For wastewater, it is necessary to regularly clean grit chambers or stormwater basins and overflows, for example.